Then another common kind of attack that we are seeing these days that is on the rise is what we call a QR code attack. So what happens is these people will design these QR codes, okay? And then they will put malicious links, they will embed malicious links into these QR codes. The moment you scan this QR code using your device, most times you scan these QR codes using our phones. The moment you scan that QR code, it will take you to a fraudulent website. It will download malicious software onto your device, or it even will take you to a phishing page. So we are seeing this on the rise right now. Why? Because people are realizing that right now people can identify a fake URL. So what they are doing is they're taking it a step higher. They're taking it a notch higher to embed these malicious URLs into QR codes. And then because we love scanning QR codes, you want to see what is under that QR code. You will end up scanning that QR code, and at the end of the day, your device is going to be compromised. You are going to install what you call spyware on your devices just as a result of scanning a QR code. So these QR code attacks come in quite a number of ways. One is what we call the QR phishing, or what we call the quishing. So with this quishing, these attackers are going to embed what we call fake login pages into these QR codes, and then they will steal your credentials. Now, sometimes what they do, they are embedding fake bank login pages in here. They're also embedding what we call fake corporate email login pages here. So you scan this QR code, and it will take you to, say, a bank login page. And then knowingly or unknowingly, you are going to input your banking details into this web page. Before you know it, the attacker would have gained access to all your banking credentials, and then they will be able to siphon your accounts through this QR code. Now, to make matters worse, some of us have not embedded some of these technologies, which we shall later talk about, to provide an additional layer of security. So the moment you scan and input your details, you're gone. Then we have what we call malware downloads. So what these cyber attackers do is that they will embed malicious applications or files under these QR codes. So by mere look at this QR code, you cannot see these malicious applications or files. So those files can come in form of spyware, whereby you are going to, or whatever you do on your device is going to be relayed onto the person who owns that spyware. Or they can even come in form of keyloggers, whereby every time you stroke your keys, this person is getting all the information that you are inputting onto your device. Or they can even come in form of remote access malware. So basically what someone is doing is, after scanning this QR code, whatever you're doing on your device, someone can remotely access your device. And then the other bit we have is the payment fraud. So what people are doing these days, we want to make our lives so simple, okay? That instead of having to visit a URL for you to make a payment, you just want to scan a QR code. So what these people are doing is they are replacing legitimate QR codes, payment QR codes, with malicious QR codes. So the moment you scan this QR code, it is going to take you to a payment gateway, whereby you will input all your details, how much you want to pay, and before you know it, you've made payments to the wrong people. Okay. Now, I've seen this especially in public places, whereby, for example, in public parking spaces, you find that some of them have embedded those QR codes, payment QR codes, in those spaces. So what these attackers do, they'll change that QR code from the legitimate one to the this suspicious one, and then you'll scan and make payment to the wrong payment gateway. Then we also seen these QR code attacks in form of Wi-Fi network connectivity. So what they do is they'll you've seen these QR codes in these public places. For example, these restaurants, whereby someone is going to just provide you with a QR code in case you want to connect to their internet or to their Wi-Fi network. So instead of you connecting to the legitimate Wi-Fi network, because someone has changed the QR code, you're going to end up connecting to a network which is being tracked by a malicious attacker. So let us always be very careful with these kind of QR codes that we are scanning. And right now it is getting so common that almost everywhere, because now it is trendy to scan these QR codes just to simplify your life. So before you start scanning these QR codes, ask yourself, where is this QR code located? When you scan, verify the links that are coming in with those QR codes.